Hi, Eliza Fayle here at Silver and Grace with a Common Sense Tarot Tidbit. One of the questions I get asked a lot by my online tarot students is there a special way to care for your tarot deck? And the answer is yes and no. How's that for being helpful? When I took my first tarot courses, I was instructed to store my deck always with a crystal and some salt, and to wrap the deck up carefully in a silk scarf. I came to realize, though, after I was working with the decks, that this was the ritual that my instructor used, and that was fine. The ritual is great. The reality is you don't have to use any special ritual for your tarot decks. What you need to do, though, is think of them as a tool. Like your kitchen knives are an important tool in your kitchen, and you treat them carefully by storing them on a rack. Your garden tools, you make sure that you clean them off and make sure they're dry so they don't rust. The same is true for your tarot deck. If you want to make sure that they don't get bent, you want to make sure that they're not lying around for the family dog to chew on, and you want to make sure that they don't get wet, and that's pretty much it. If they do get wet, like you've spilt your coffee or your wine on it, then just pat them dry. When they do tend to lose their slipperiness if you use them a lot, and you can solve that by just rubbing a little baby powder on it. Ritual's fantastic. It helps set the stage and the mood for doing tarot readings. Every once in a while I put a crystal on top of one of my decks. One of my decks I keep in a special bag, another in a special box. That just helps me set the mood for my readings, but again, it's not necessary. Just take care of your cards as you would any important tool, and if some ritual works for you, that's fantastic. Gracefully yours, Eliza.